Okay, so we're going to talk about Microsoft first. Let me turn that down. Way down. Unfortunately, Microsoft is kind of dumb straight away because they didn't upload their entire conference thing onto their official Xbox channel, which was very, very strange. But whatever. Anyway, so they start off with an actual. It's a decent montage, honestly. It's not Sony level, although Sony didn't have a good montage this year.
The Microsoft conference playing right now.
Did not have time to edit a highlight reel. It took me enough time to just do this fucking layout thing. It was extremely.
Who cares? It's Microsoft.
Yeah. Anyway, but no, we'll just be like skimming through it.
There's a distinct lack of Connect stuff.
Yeah.
It's like finally realized.
Which was good. Yeah.
After years of that Connect crap, hey, we'll get those coins next time.
Yeah, so, like, because Phil Spencer came out straight away, as you can see, and you can automatically tell that he's way better than whoever. What was the name of the last guy that they had? Whatever. Don Matrick, that was it.
I like the part where he mentioned Sony and Nintendo. What about
Yeah,
video games?
and the fact that he was saying that
like
they're
how
all together to celebrate video games and show you what they have that's new. It was a really good speech by him. It was a really strong start, and he was like, "We're only going to talk about games," and there was a big applause. And it was, yeah, like that is.
And then it went downhill from there.
It starts off.
Microsoft.
It starts off low, and then their conference kind of gradually goes up and up. It was a solid conference, though, I will say. But yeah, we'll be moving from one conference to the next. And then we'll keep all discussion based around that. So if you got anything to say about any of the other companies, wait until we get to those. What were you gonna say, Tom?
E3. I mean, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Probably stupid and shitty. Like,
Yeah, probably.
all the shit.
Okay, so then they started off with the Call of Duties, which immediately I thought this thing here looked a lot like Titanfall's Carbine, mainly in this part. Looked like just a lot like the Titanfall with the iron sight, the holographic sight, whatever. It looked a lot like it anyway.
That's the right idea. I wish they would have talked a little more about their TV stuff, because I mean, who gives a fuck about playing video games?
But overall, the gun model does look fairly different.
Another Call of Duty, because you know they can't have a year without that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Are you ready, guys?
And obviously, they're in bed with Microsoft and stuff.
Fuck up, dog.
Calm down now. But yeah, overall, it's a solid down. It looks like a Call of Duty game. It looks more interesting than.
Look at the like Halo rip-off gun.
Yeah, / Titanfall. There's obvious sort of influence from Titanfall.
Halo 2 BMR. Wait.
Anyway.
BMR? I forget what the fucking gun was called.
I don't know. But yeah, overall, like, it looks like a Call of Duty game. It's pretty linear looking, it seems. The problem is, one of my main problems is the fact that this guy just walks around just looking everywhere. Nobody plays like that. Nobody just is like, unless you're like trying to really soak in the graphics, which is what they're trying to get you to do. Because
the graphics act as if we're sponges.
Which, to be fair, they do look pretty good. Yeah, it's about fucking time they started to look good. But yeah, they look like the lighting and everything is pretty fucking great. But overall, like, very scripted. It's a Call of Duty game. It's more interesting than I've seen from a Call of Duty game in a long time.
Yeah, I can't wait for the cat companion.
Yeah, it was okay. Grenades with like switchable modes and shit were kind of cool, and then your guy loses his arm, and it's supposed to be all emotional, I think, but not so much, unfortunately. It was just
Move on, next game we get it.
Yeah, it's another Call of Duty.
The shit game.
And then they did Cars, and let's skip that. It's Forza, it's another Forza, it's car porn. You get your car porn if you like Forza. Anyway. And then they did Assassin's Creed Unity, which was the first really interesting thing. depending on how interested you are in Assassin's Creed, of course.
Swords, but with assassins.
Yeah, the co-op looks pretty fucking cool, honestly.
Here's something why no one bitch about none of the Blinks being girls in that game, but apparently now it's a problem. Why?
But
Because
the
these people
demo,
that claim to be gamers weren't playing
demo, Tom. Let's focus on that, shall we? Hey.
Oh, it's about
Rather than bitching about stupid shit that stupid people
say. The demo is at some parts, like the part where he's in like in that room and that one guard's like looking at that girl's dress, and it's like Dennis has to think like, that's not gonna be in the real game.
Yeah, like I think it might be a new engine. Either way, the game graphically looks very nice.
It's every next gen game.
Yeah, the gameplay with the taking cover and such, it looks like it's actually trying to be fucking stealthy, which is what I want from Assassin's Creed. So thank you, because it's way too much just mass murder simulator.
You know what's funny is if we wanted to, all four of them just could have rushed at that
part. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they could have just ended the demo there too.
Yeah, that's how I feel, and we were talking about that, and saying, would he have just been able to just like shoot a crossbow or whatever at the main guy, and that kills him, and then that's it? Because in a lot of Assassin's Creed, that's what you can do, and it's kind of a shame. Like, you feel like you have more freedom, but it just means it's very, very easy. Overall, though, the co-op looks pretty good. There's actual crowds, which is nice. Like, proper fucking crowds with a lot of stuff. A lot of people, obviously.
Of stuff, because we went in depth with those crowds by walking past them for a couple of seconds. Yep.
Yeah, but they look nice. They're actual crowds rather than sparse and like not actual crowds, which is what we've seen in shit like Bioshock Infinite and stuff, where they try to do crowds, but it isn't if you actually look at it.
Bioshock Infinite shit.
I was talking about the crowds part, but yeah, the crowd part of it was that was a really bad part. Yeah, all the play mechanics almost. Yeah. Well, it's Assassin's Creed. Yeah, Assassin's Creed and Hitman, it seems.
I like the part when they did that four screen split screen view.
Yeah.
For them, and then like that one screen takes forever and has to load. I love fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Gameplay that was cool, and then somehow they throw him from here, and then he doesn't die. He's still alive to get beaten to death.
I think he's already dead. We just don't know at that point. Because I mean, you also keep in mind that might just been like from his view. Because I mean,
maybe. But there's but then there's the blinking, and then even after the head has been decapitated,
cut off the lizard's tail. The thing's still flipping around.
Dude, it's been proven that that can't happen. Like literally, that cannot happen. The whole blinking, it was more for a like comedic effect.
Realistic.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, it's obviously done for comedic effect.
Exactly.
And then they did this whole segment, which was like trying to be cute, but it was very fillery. Which is my first game, in these random people talking about it. Actual devs, you know, that's kind of nice. They weren't terrible.
Off some other games, like they did with the Halo game. Yeah, with like one of the developers, he's like, "Oh man, my favorite video game character is Master Chief," and then like, "Here's the Master Chief collection with Arbiter, voiced by." I'm gonna look it up.
Oh yeah, then they showed a quick trailer for Dragon Age Inquisition, which I'm fairly excited to see if it's good or not, because it looks pretty good. Honestly, it looks pretty fucking great. I just hope they don't fuck it up. I'm really hoping that they don't fuck it up. Hey, 1-2. Yeah, it like.
Go up in the series, so I'm not gonna say anything.
That's fair. It's really nice to see the Frostbite engine being used for something.
Then
dude,
just get to the game everyone wants to see, Captain Toad's Treasure Adventure. That's the game everyone wants to see.
Hollow Man, it's the Frostbite engine. The Frostbite engine looks really nice. Looks really nice. And the thing is, it's mainly been used for fucking Battlefield 4 and stuff like that, which obviously look great, but they're very grey because they're fucking shooters. But it's really nice to see the same engine being used for something with actual colour in it. It's really good. It looks very nice. And then they went on. This fucking trailer right here was incredibly good. Oh my god, I should have... Yeah, here we go. Because then the teaser going to make you think it's just another generic fucking military shooter. And then Insomniac come out with their insane amount of just character and pizzazz and such.
Watch like a downside being one of the reviews for some websites be like, too video gamey.
Too video game.
I've seen that in IGN.
Really?
Reviews.
Wow.
The downside, too video gamey. I think it was an Ace Attorney's game too.
Wow, okay.
Yep.
But this is looking fantastic. This is one of the few things that's like, wow, that is a very good Xbox One exclusive. Because Insomniac can make great fucking games. They know how to do character, they know how to do humor. And the fact that they came out and made fun of cover mechanics and military shooters at a Microsoft conference that's, you know, very in bed with Call of Duty and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's just kind of great.
Parody game, but since when are parody games really good?
It's no, the trailer was parody.
When the game comes out.
No, the trailer was parody. The actual game is not parody.
No, I mean like, it's an arcade beat 'em up, and it's kind of whatever. Fuck, I don't.
I was gonna say, I don't think you know what this is. But it is looking very, very nice. This is a really good trailer. Obviously, it's not full gameplay, but then they go after, then they go on after this. It's got a lot of jokes. If you haven't seen that trailer, go see it in full because it is actually fantastic.
Orange, well, then don't be. Then, I don't know.
I fucking love orange. It's
No,
very
no,
nice in
no.
this game.
Splatoon. I mean, Squidloids.
Uh,
All that orange.
And then they went ahead and showed some gameplay that actually looks like the trailers, which is great. It looks really fucking fun. All of the parkour and stuff that they're trying to do in it. It's Insomniac. Insomniac make really good games. Microsoft is very lucky to get an exclusive from them. But I'm kind of annoyed at Sony for turning down their proposal because that was the thing.
marriage proposal.
They proposed this game, they pitched this game, sorry, to Sony, and Sony was just like, the fuck are you guys doing? And then they went to Microsoft, and Microsoft, because they don't have any games on the Xbox One, were probably like, Insomniac making a game for us, please? So they probably didn't give a shit what their pitch was. So yeah, they just said yes, and now they're getting a great game out of it seems. So yeah, it is looking really, really good. And then they announced one of the weirdest things, which was Dead Rising 3 DLC.
But I love the title they gave that name.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Super Ultra Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX Alpha Plus. Nice.
Right.
It's really good.
Like, man, holy crap, a video game with a boss battle in it? Holy shit. Especially a modern video game, don't make me laugh.
It is crazy. Yeah, Ratchet & Clank was really good.
Super Ultra Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX Alpha Plus.
Self-aware Capcom is best Capcom.
The Tofu Warrior.
Although I'm not like dying to get an Xbox One just so I can play the inferior version of Dead Rising 3 just for the DLC.
You know it's coming out for the 360.
It's not coming out for the 360, that's an Xbox One exclusive.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Dead Rising 3 is... well, no, it was, but now it's coming into PC. But that DLC isn't, it seems. But either way, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
great, Dance Central, another casual dance game next.
Yeah. Like, this was...
Just skip it, don't even acknowledge it exists.
Shush. This was their, like, the very small part on Connect. Like, literally nothing. There's Dance Central, Fantasia, and then they moved on. And that... Yeah, that's very good. And then they showed off Fable Legends, which looks cool, I guess?
Fantasia, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, Fantasia, that's what
I've been part of the stream
Harmonix.
for a bit.
That's what Harmonix are doing, I believe. It looks like a fairly interesting use of Kinect.
Just dance, go fuck yourself, the hooker dance.
Wow. Yeah. yeah, guys, feel free to obviously share your opinions in chat. Tell me what you think of
and me
the
call them
games and
shit.
such. And then they put Dungeon Land into Fable. Basically,
Isn't this the one where you can be the bad guy?
yeah, exactly.
It's
That's
like
what I'm saying.
Dungeon Keeper, but less, but
It,
shittier.
it's a lot like Dungeon Land, because Dungeon Land was kind of like Dungeon Keeper, except like you were there's one dungeon master, and then like the 3 other people had to work really hard to try and beat the dungeon master, because that game was incredibly difficult. You had to all coordinate very, very well, otherwise you got fucked. And anything more Dungeon Land in any game, in my opinion, is good. But yeah, so overall, like, could be good, could be terrible,
Isn't the Halo
but it could be
collection
great. Maybe.
if I remember correctly. Because
No,
this
it's
was part of the stream where I skipped when I first saw it.
Oh no, it's Project Spark. Coming out with
oh
this
yeah, you
album.
can make your own Conquer game because we're too fucking lazy to make our own.
Yup, yeah, basically. 3 was so bad.
Wait, what?
Fable 3.
Oh,
Although,
what about
the
Crap.
remake thing of Fable 2 coming out this year. I mean, no, Fable 1, sorry. That's coming out on PC as well. I appreciate it.
Wasn't that Journey one piece of crap too?
Hoping that's good. What?
Journey one, that Connect one?
No, that's not being remade.
No. I'm talking about wasn't it a piece of crap? Fable, Journey.
No? That was a Connect game, I believe.
Yeah, I know, but wasn't it a piece of crap?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said PC for some reason.
That's asking.
What was it? Wait, what's this? Oh god. What? Oh my god. Hollow Man. There was a... From other... like the other Ratchet and Clank games as well. Those aren't, like, new. God damn it. Anyway. Yeah, Rare is really bad now. Anyway,
Yep.
like Project Spark is a really cool idea, and I would really want to play it if it was on something that wasn't Windows 8. But it's only on Windows 8, because, you know, everybody's going to play that. All those Windows 8 owners, I feel very sorry for you.
I wonder how many people are gonna like try to make their own game development teams. They're gonna be like, "Oh, I started off with Project Spark." I'm like,
They might. Like, I think it might be a good
I'm gonna be the ideas guy.
thing to get into.
I totally know how to make video games. Guys. I made a game with Project Spark.
Dude, people who have made levels in Little Big Planet, and then here's the terrible Conquer reveal, levels in Little Big Planet have been hired because of their skill from that, and it has transitioned over.
Fucking idea guys.
Yeah. Like, I'm not too bothered about Conquer, but this felt
I played
like such a
Conquer, and then I
fuck
got the
you.
cartridge taken away from me because my mom found me playing a bunch of buckets were pissing.
Yeah. That's a shame, though. Reveal. No, it was a reveal. It was just a horrible reveal.
It should have been like, you want a new Conquer game? Well, true.
And this looks cool. This shit looks very, very cool.
I know it's Conquer of all things. Like, why not Banjo Kazooie? But no, just fucking Conquer out of nowhere.
Yeah, Conquer, and
'Cause you
just
figure
kind of
people probably want
a
new
tease.
Banjo-Kazooie instead of Conquer.
Exactly. This looks really nice, though. This is very Journey-ish, Limbo. I don't fucking know. It looks really nice, though. Very
Another
beautiful.
indie 2D for you platformer.
Well, it's 2D. I wouldn't say it's too deep. But...
It's too deep because it's minimalistic, so you gotta figure out all the plot holes, but there's no real plot to the game.
God damn it. You're very assuming of what games are, Tom.
Yes, I am.
Ori and the Blind Forest. No, it just looks fucking adorable is what it looks like.
It doesn't look adorable, but I'm just saying it's gonna be one of those 2D, 3D 5U games that's like, oh my god, it's a puzzle platformer indie game.
Colorful Limbo. Yeah, speaking of Colorful Limbo, though, that was actually one of the coolest things in this conference.
Ori.
Their Master Chief Collection, which, if that came to PC, that would be incredible. Because, like, already that's a really good price. You
Hey
know,
Ben, can I tell you something interesting about
I don't care
Halo 1
about it
for
because it's not
PC?
coming to PC. But yeah, what?
So, the Halo 1 for PC is when GameSpy's servers went down,
Mm-hmm.
Bungie actually rebought the servers to the Halo game PC for
Mm.
PC,
Yeah,
so the online's actually still up.
that's awesome. Like it
I know,
shows that there are a
I
lot
love
of people
Bungie. They're like
who
one of my
love.
favorite devs.
Uh, and it shows that there are a lot of people who love playing Halo on PC. And if the Master Chief Collection just suddenly came to PC, that would be insane,
Oh
and it would
yeah.
make up for like a lot of neglect over the years.
Neglect? Like what?
Neglect of PC because they haven't brought anything to PC. What are the?
Okay, Ben, if the Halo games were on PC, there would literally be no point in owning an Xbox.
I know, but they
Exactly.
should be on PC. That'd be really cool.
Halo 3 on PC would be nice. It's been well overdue.
Any fucking Halo game on PC would be nice. I don't care.
Okay, Spartan Assault.
Yeah, don't we have Spartan? I'm pretty sure we have Spartan
Yes,
Assault.
that's
Yep.
what I was talking about. Any
Yeah.
Halo game on PC. You know what? Heads to
You know
Halo
what I mean.
3. Let's just port over ODST.
The graphical improvements look very nice. Looks good, but they stay true to the actual proper map design, and they've got like dedicated servers and shit. It's good. Like, so for Halo fans and people who especially own an Xbox One, that looks like it's gonna be a really good deal. Or even if
Ew.
you've never gotten into
Word.
Halo like me. Then this fucking thing from the Limbo creators. Oh,
Another deep, mysterious platformer puzzle.
Jesus Christ. I'm
This is the part where I stopped watching, so I don't know anything past this.
I'm very interested in it though.
You would.
Yeah, because Limbo was great.
I'm not saying it wasn't.
It was.
I'm saying it wasn't.
And he's fuck you.
Well, at least their
And he was
dev
wearing a
team
Limbo.
actually got expanded, and they didn't just continue making 2D side-scroller bullshit. It's actually three-dimensional.
I think it's 2.5D possibly. He seems to be
Inside.
walking on a 2D plane. But it looks very nice. I love the style that
Only
these
footage
guys
I see
do.
of it is
Don't worry, I've gone
You
back
watch
and
it
so
now.
we can watch the entire thing. It
I
looks
don't watch.
really
I don't
good.
want to the entire. On to the next.
It's
game.
not that long.
I want to talk about Nintendo.
Fuck you, Hollow Man. Jesus Christ. So much negativity. And it's
Hollow
really
Man.
forced as well, because E3 wasn't even bad this year. You gotta be...
I know it wasn't. It was probably the best in a while.
Exactly! Which is why that's why I'm like, hey, on stream I won't actually have to...
Oh, wow, walking,
force my positivity,
Oh my god.
because I
This is
can
a
actually be
line.
positive about it, because it's good. It was a good E3. What were you saying?
This was a line, waiting in line simulator.
It looks...
I saw a farming simulator at my local Walmart the other day, and it was $80 fucking for the titanium edition.
That's great.
No, I bought it.
Dude, Hollow
And I'm
Man,
planning on LPing it.
it's
As
a
soon as,
teaser.
Kyle
That entire thing
uploads-
was gameplay. Jesus Christ. Limbo was very, like, simple, like, just jump, grab stuff, and...
and a
But
spider
that doesn't make it a bad thing. Mario is just fucking run and jump, but, like, nobody complains about that.
No one complains about the yearly Call of Duty games and Assassin's Creed. Oh wait, people do.
Anyway.
With this, I'm not saying I hated the game. I'm just nitpicking just for the sake of
Yeah, exactly, just for the sake of being an asshole.
Well, hey, I gotta make this entertaining.
Cuphead looks pretty fucking
Different
cool with
things
the art
this way,
style.
Other talk and podcast with E3. Get entertaining, Ben.
This was a pretty good montage of all the indie games that they've got coming, showing that they are actually having some fucking support for indie people, which
Indie
is
people.
nice. Shows zero interaction. That's because it's a teaser. It's like their first reveal is to get you interested, so you want to know more. God damn it.
Hey, look, Moonbase Alpha.
Also, threes is coming to the Xbox One because it really needs it.
Wait,
Guys,
what?
threes is amazing, by the way.
The game where you just connect and you use your body as a. My number 9.
Yeah.
That's coming to Xbone.
Yeah, and PC and probably Wii U as well, I think, and PS4.
Yeah, it's coming to the Wii U.
It's coming to everything. It's really cool.
By everything, you mean by the consoles that we care about.
And then Below as well. Below is also coming to be interested in that.
Yeah, in that montage, I think I saw the best Kinect game ever, where you use your body.
Yeah, I know, right? That's actually an interesting use for Kinect.
It's actually a really interesting use of the Kinect.
Yeah.
I would not actually mind playing that. Too bad I'm not gonna waste money on Xbone or.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, and then they show the CG reveal trailer for the new Tomb Raider, which obviously, because it's a CG trailer, we don't really know anything about other than Laura's a crazy bitch and she's getting counseling and stuff.
Yeah, oh, girl power.
And she's like, I wanna go kill people. That's why her leg's twitching, because she's like, I just want to go kill more people, because she is insane and will kill anyone. But yeah.
That'd be more interesting.
But yeah, see, she kills that guy just cause, like, yeah, he has a gun, but so? Yeah, the only thing we know is that it's called The Rise of the Tomb Raider, which is the stupidest name.
Ben.
What?
Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U, come on.
What? I'm not saying that other bad names for things don't exist, Tom.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm saying that in particular is a very...
I hurt it in my brain.
Yeah, the Tomb Raider reboot was a pretty solid Uncharted-like. It had good gunplay in it. A very jarring story that made kind of no sense. But it was enjoyable. It had some good pacing to it.
Ben, you're also the same person that enjoyed Gone Home, so your standards in games are kind of low. But then again, I also enjoyed Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, exactly.
We both have horrible taste in games.
Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. And you can enjoy things in different ways.
I know, I like breaking games. Literally breaking the disc.
And you don't have to just bring up the same things over and over as, like, a refute that has no weight to it at all. Witcher 3 looks fucking awesome.
I've never cared about, so you just go on.
Oh, it looks really good. The open world, the graphics, which CD Projekt, like, don't be like, is it gonna look like this at launch? It's gonna look like this at launch. This is CD Projekt Red we're talking about. They have never done bull shots or anything. They make amazing looking games, and Witcher 2 played really well as well. And this is like, you know, got a world that's even bigger than Skyrim, except with actual good story and good characters that don't all sound the same, and probably better AI, and definitely better combat than Skyrim. So I'm really excited for The Witcher 3. It looks fucking fantastic.
I just got a text message.
Jesus Christ. And the whole kind of monster hunter aspect of it, like tracking down actual monsters and griffins and shit, really cool. Really cool. Yeah, Witcher 1 by today's standards is, even by back then, in terms of the gameplay, it wasn't amazing. A little bit.
Okay, so after this, let's go to the EA one, so that way I can watch a stupid episode of my show, and I gotta get something done as well.
We're skipping EA.
So that way, I didn't watch the EA one, you can go ahead and talk about it, I'll just leave it as EA shit.
We're going right to the Ubisoft one, which you haven't seen either, so we'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The EA one, when we get to the EA one, there's something I need to attend to, and then you can just go on, skim through it real quick, and I'll be gone for like 5 minutes, don't worry. Because, I mean, I'm just going to leave it as EA as shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, you don't really need more than that. You don't
ended up with that.
Like, EA shit, that's stuff.
And then a rather large announcement that nobody, well, not many people will even know about. I predicted it as I was watching it, though. But, like,
was this the Dragon game with the one made by Platinum? No, Killer Instinct.
No, this was by the same guys who worked on Killer Instinct, maybe? Or at least by that head guy, who was just like, we've revived Killer Instinct, now let's revive this series, and tons of people won't even fucking know about. Because it's Phantom Dust, which was a sort of, like, collectible card game on the Xbox One, the first one. Because, no, somebody at Rev3 Games is a huge Phantom Dust fan, and I was talking about all the things that kind of pointed towards there being a revival of it. And it seems like he was right. And he explained it in quite a lot of detail about like why it was so cool and how it's kind of a card game combined with like an action RPG sort of thing. It seems really interesting, and it's pretty cool that they're reviving it considering nobody fucking knows what it is other than like a very niche audience. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And then they had more Division gameplay, which looks the same as last year, but in a good way, as in they've not downgraded the graphics, so that's good. Actually, look, it looks nice. It still looks nice, and it's still got the best goddamn glass window physics in any game. I'll see if I can get to where you... Was Quantum Break even there? Quantum Break wasn't even there.
Yeah, I know. It's the new Last Guardian.
No, it's not. We've had more updates for that. Last Guardian, we got one trailer.
We're
and that was
still
it.
working on it, guys. We promise. And then don't show anything. It's coming. It's on schedule.
Yeah.
What kind of game are they making if it takes 6
yeah,
years
exactly.
to show anything else for it?
It's insane.
But I don't even care about the game. I'm just the only reason I even know of its existence is the fact that it's like vaporware at this point. Is because people keep bringing it up. Like, I noticed it's under the Maze of the Colossus and that other game. I mean, like, it never really interested me.
Look at it. Look at the glass.
I want to see it now.
Guys, look at the glass. And he closed the door again. He did the door close.
This game that we're watching now, this shooter game,
The Division.
I really hated the people that were playing it. They're little talking. It's like, I'm gonna get that person.
Oh yeah, it is extremely scripted gameplay and voice chat, because nobody on voice chat talks like that.
That map that someone was, yeah, everyone just calls each other a faggot when they screw up about it.
Exactly, yeah.
Imagine like a realistic one. It's like someone stole someone's kill and then they pause the game and proceed to argue for 5 minutes.
Oh man, we are getting into like actual, like this is only on next gen. This isn't like
next gen parentheses.
Like yeah, well current gen now. This isn't coming to 360 or PS3, and it's coming to PC because they saw the demand for it. Which, thank you. So yeah, that's really cool.
That map that person was looking through at the beginning of the game looks like a pain in the ass to navigate.
That looks really cool, dude. It looks awesome.
It looks cool, but it looks like a pain in the ass to like tell what the hell's going on or where to go. Possibly,
I don't know. It depends how well they do the objective markers. We'll see. And then what was really surprising was Kamiya Hideki man came out.
The dude who made Wonderful 101.
The guy who like is the head honcho of Platinum Games, I believe.
The most based motherfucker ever.
Yeah, exactly. One of the most based companies out there, like
dude,
next
chill,
to
man.
CD Projekt Red. Just an awesome company that has never made a bad game. So that's.
But their games never sell.
Yeah, never sell as much as they need to.
That's the Platinum curse. You can make as good a game as you want, but it is not gonna. It's doomed to go like into the $20 bargain bin in a few months.
Wait, what are you talking about, Hollow Man? You talking about this? Because we didn't see this. If you're talking about the Division, then that was not pre-rendered. You fool. But yeah, this seems like a cool idea, I guess. It seems very Platinum. It seems very crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna be frank. This is a scene that I didn't see. Like, this is when I was like skipping with my friend, and so we skipped that beginning part where what's his face in Platinum. So I didn't even know there was a Platinum game until afterwards. And this is a remake of Legend of the Dragoon because it looks just like that game. Like, especially the part when the dude like armors up and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I guess all those fucking scales and everything. It seems cool. Microsoft. It looks like
a ripoff of Dante from the new Devil May Cry.
That's what I thought. I was like, he's about as edgy as him.
I was expecting him to say "fuck you" to one of the dragons.
Yeah. How about the creator of Devil May Cry, Beautiful Joe, Bayonetta, Okami? Yeah.
See, look at that.
It's made a lot of things.
Like freaking dragoon.
This looks so he takes over that and then he's using it to fight a Hydra thingy cause Platinum, and they
Get
just
up on the Hydra's back.
Go fucking huge with their games. They never go small scale or like minimalist at all. It's just all huge and in your face, and I fucking love it. It's really good.
I know, but I'll just talk about his most recent game.
Microsoft are very lucky to have that. So good for them, because it seemed like they were in Nintendo's pocket for a while.
Wait, he made Devil May Cry? That's so... Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I knew he made Real Joe,
Pretty sure.
Bayonetta, and Okami.
Yeah, which are all amazing games as well. It's insane. And then they announced Crackdown 3, which let's hope it's not as bad as Crackdown 2 apparently was. So
Apparently
yeah.
it was.
Apparently it was really bad, and a lot of people like Crackdown 1, but they hate Crackdown 2.
The only people that liked Crackdown 1 were people that were delusioning themselves because they only bought the game for the Halo 3 demo beta.
And then they found out that the game was actually pretty good.
Game, I might as well enjoy it. It's actually not this bad. Buyer's remorse. Isn't this the last game of the Microsoft press conference?
There was one more thing at the end, surely. Did they not do the one more thing? Yeah, they did. Wait, no? No, yeah, their last thing was just a fucking montage, it seems, I think.
Yeah. And then after that, they did like a little conference table, because I remember me and my friend.
Yeah, okay.
When I was at his house, we were watching this, like, okay, next, and montage, okay, and then next. Oh, wait, they're just doing this conference thing? Okay, yeah, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Microsoft. I give it a D-.
Whoa, that's harsh.
That's actually really generous.
No, it's not. That was a damn good conference, man.
Dude.
It was a solid conference. There were no disasters. There were no real technical hiccups as well in it, from what I remember. It was pretty good. They showed off some pretty good games.
I gotta be that dude from, like, American Idol that, like, never gives a decent score.
Yeah, basically.
That's how I'd be like D-. That's me being generous.
I'd give it a solid B-.